I know how to bounce back. I know I got her. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say.
And even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still got her. I know I got her. I know I got her. Even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back. Cause you know I got her.
And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say.
Even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still got her. I still got her. I still got her.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today, we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Miami Dolphins. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Go ahead. Watch it, Oscar.
A-Chain gets it from the gun. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. You talk about this Giant defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key.
Solo left, Zion. Solo left. 21G, 21G.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. It's complete to Parker, left side. For the Giants, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape, because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Now a two-time Pro Bowler coming off a big year, Saquon Barkley. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Ritter. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
They'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And, partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words,
and he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. Desmond Ritter, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down.
Solo left Zion.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua rolling to his right. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Aaron Robinson. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
But they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the 2nd time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
They run with Barkley on 1st down, and he gets about 5 out of it.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Ritter off the play fake. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, you have to think the defense is motivated after the quarterback walked it in for 6 on the last drive. They know he's dangerous with his legs, and it burned him for a touchdown last time. Not letting him run free this time is the goal.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. On first down, Tagovailoa. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Gano out to kick this one away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa on target over the middle to Hill. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Hey, Watson, Oscar. Long. Hey.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And going deep for Hill. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Okay, here we go.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. Now Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Get set quick, all right? We're going on the out.
Throwing Jones. He'll go right back to St. Brown. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll look to throw again. That ball caught by Campbell. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Go North Copper! Go North Copper!
A first down carry for Barkley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Second and 11 now. Off play action. Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw. Jones. Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Oh, man. Just when the D thought they had the answer for him, he went and changed the question. Surprises him by taking off himself. Is able to set up his offense pretty with a 1st and goal.
Flick right, flick right, flick right.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Paris Campbell from 10 yards out. And the Giants have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Intercepted by the Giants. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
South salad, South salad, South salad, South salad.
Throwing to start the drive. Jones. Catch made here by Campbell. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
A gain of 5.
A little tough on the secondary there. In zone defensively. Quarterback had time to survey and find a spot.
And if you want to change things up and put a little more pressure on him, you can go to man coverage. Everyone matches up and send more pressure. But you can also do it out of zone coverage if you're worried about what's going to happen on your back end. Send someone else, drop someone else out of the line. The old zone blitz could come into play to try and get that pressure on the quarterback.
And Saquon going to have a Giants first down as a tackle made at the 15-yard line.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Here we go.
This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. Now Jones going to change it up here.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down.
Dom Capers, Dom Capers. Great.
Looking to throw. Jones. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Daniel Jones as the first half is winding down.
And the Giants will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point try good by Gano. And it is 28-0.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready, shot?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
9-yard line.
Ready.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. They'll bring the tight end in motion right.
Corner, long. Scat.
On play action, here's Tua Under pressure, they got him again. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we see
final preparations being made for the second half,
Jonathan
both in terms of game plan and also hydration, because humidity is really going to catch up to these guys, no doubt. And for the call in the second half, we go back to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about it.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Paris Campbell, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gano now to add the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Giants 35, Dolphins nothing. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Let's go.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. This will be caught. It's Waddle. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. And they're going to speed things up here. Tua now on first down. Flushed out, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Tua going to throw. And that is incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Turbo 2, ice jab. Ice jab. Turbo 2, ice jab.
Tua sets up to pass it. He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown.
Jalen Waddle with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins are able to claw one back. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28.
Dolphins 7. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. 23 yards on the play.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Complete right side to Hyatt.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Back to throw again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley from 6 yards away. And the Giants have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Gano the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Dolphins 7.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now, or win. That's
look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway.
Across midfield, he's on his way.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Devon Achane, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to at least get one score back.
And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line out-leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. And once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go, hey.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Jones, flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
Across midfield. He's on his way. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Giants get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown, here to kick it away.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
That one covers 29 yards. First down.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
That's another Dolphins.
Two and now on first down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. 21G. 21G. Hey.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. That's Waddle. He's got the catch on the out route. Down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line.
Now Tua going to change the play.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
20 TX.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Dolphins are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Here we go.
From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He'll look downfield for Waller. It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play for the Giants on 3rd down. 48 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Catch made by Slayton. No gain on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. That time, Bradley Chubb shooting in there for the sack.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect him. In motion right, that's Hyatt. Here's Jones. Off the play fake. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton, 32 yards. And the Giants are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Gano the extra point, and this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. Now the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Well, Tua is going to change things up.
At the 20-yard line.
Solo left Zion. Hey. Turbo 1, high. Ready.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
The offense on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries.
This is 3rd and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Watson, Oscar.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And my goodness, another interception.
Now he's loose at the 40, inside the 20.
And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
Sets up 1st down and goal.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Howard.
And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So certainly a big mistake there, Charles. 1st and goal, and they throw the interception.
Oh, that's just agonizing for a team because you still got at least 2, maybe 3 downs in your pocket. So if it's not there on 1st down, there was no sense in trying to force something. Instead, they turned the ball over.
After the turnover, it's Tua.
Finds Hill on the crossing route, complete.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
20, TX. Corner, long. Scat. Let's go.
Play action. Now it's Tua.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Tua.
That's caught by Chosen.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And quickly, they get to the line. So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long.
Solo left Zion.
Here's Tua.
Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 41-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
At the 41-yard line.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And now here is another interception.
Picked off by Aaron Robinson.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Dom Capers.
And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off into fourth. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Jones. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And got his man complete. On his horse. He's got a full head of steam. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point try good by Gano. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete